Would you like beautiful hand undulations? I'll show you how. Hi, I'm Anna with Ahlam Academy in Houston, Texas. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the hand undulation, as well as talking about some of those common mistakes that you may be making with your own hand undulations. Let's begin by demonstrating the basic hand undulation. What we're going to do is draw each section of the hand toward one another and then pull them back away from one another. So we're going to start here first with the heel of the hand, then the palm of the hand, then the pad of the hand, and then the tip. Being careful that you don't have your hands so close that they're actually touching each other. You want them back just a little bit apart. And then again, from the wrist, we're going to pull away, back of the hand, base, knuckles, and then fingers. And then we do that again, bringing together each section of the hand in sequence. Heel, palm, pad, tips. Heel, palm, pad, tips. Now that I've broken down the basics of the hand undulation, let's go into the details just a little bit. The first detail that I would like to talk about is the tension and release that happens in the hand undulation. When we have our hands up ready to undulate and they begin to move together, there's a lot of tension in the hand. The muscles of the hand are very tightly contracting, and so there's almost a quivering or a shake. In fact, often there is a quiver and a shake to your hands as you bring them together. Then as you pull them apart, there's a very soft release that happens. So again, as you push them together, there's a lot of tension, and then as you pull them apart, there is a release. So you want that yin and yang character in your hand undulations, where there's a lot of power and then a lot of softness, where there's tension and relaxation, hardness and softness. All right, now we're going to break down that first detail just a little bit more. As we have our hands in the tension position of the hand undulation, you'll notice that my hand is folded back at the base knuckles here of my hand. Okay, this does require some flexibility here in the hands. You could do stretches like this gently, because the hand muscles can be quite fragile. So you want to warm up your hands a little bit first and then stretch, pulling the fingers back, so as you are presenting that tension phase of the hand undulation, that you have a nice curve here in your hand. The second little bit of detail one is the release and the fold at that base knuckle set as you release your hand backwards. So here, after we go into the tension phase and we pull back, you'll notice I'm folding the hand here and then softening up the fingers. Press, folding at that knuckle, and then softening the fingers. So as you pull back, try to fold in that section of the hand. Now let's talk about 3 common mistakes that you may be making while you're doing your hand undulations. First one is having a flat hand while you are undulating. So here I would have a flat hand. The flat hand may seem to have a lot of tension throughout the hand undulation. There's not a lot of release in that second phase of the hand undulation. The hand looks very tight and unrelaxed. So you want to make sure that the hand isn't staying very flat, but that it's freer to undulate and freer to move. The second mistake is cat in a bathtub. When you're doing your hand undulations and you're keeping your hands open throughout the hand undulation, you want to go back to that fancier hand position, bringing in the fingers a bit closer. So as you do the hand undulation, it doesn't look so weird. The third mistake is grabbing, or looking like you're grabbing through phase 2 of your hand undulation. Let me demonstrate. Going through the tension phase, and then as we go into the softness phase, bending the knuckles, but then really bending in the fingers and then pulling that back. Instead, focus on softening through that set of base knuckles and not grabbing or rolling your fingers too much through your hand undulation. You just want to soften the fingers till they're just slightly rounded as you pull back instead of doing this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned some more about hand undulations and how to perfect them. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And I will see you in the next video. And I'll see you in the next